Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. Today we're going to take a look at a facet of Tyler Conklin's game, which is blocking in space. And when you're a move tight end, a player who's often detached from the line of scrimmage or motioned around the alignment to pick matchups either as a receiver or blocker, you have to be good at blocking in space or stalk blocking or cutoff blocking on certain levels. And Conklin shows some skill for this. We're going to watch this against Oklahoma State from last year. He is the single receiver in a 3-by-1 set. He's kind of detached from the line and more of a slot type of look. He's got a cornerback on the outside here, playing more of a zone look in this area. And this is going to be a swing pass or a screen pass, really, with one of the linemen working outside to block this cornerback. Conklin's job, he's going to work inside on this nickel linebacker. And we're going to take a look at this play a few times so you get a chance to see what's involved in making a good cutoff block here to seal the inside. All right, so it's a nice play on the 2nd and 20. You're going to see Conklin come off the line like a wide receiver. He's got his pads over his knees. That's the first good step to that because you want to give impression that you're running a route. Then when you make that turn inside, look how he sets up very quickly. And the way that he's set up, his pads are square to the target, and it's not to where the target is, but where he believes the target's going to be. So he's done a very good job of anticipating the trajectory of the angle. So he's heading towards where the defender will be, and he's going to meet him so that he can get those square pads onto the outside shoulder. And when he does that, he has the leverage because he's heading north-south on a defender's east-west side in terms of a lateral side of his body. So then he makes that impact. And I like the impact here because he's got his at least one leg bent. He could have the other one, but again, he's set up in a way where he's sealing the defender in a direction that is exactly opposite of where the receiver is going to take this ball. He's clearing that path and driving the man back inside to the line of scrimmage. And I like that his pads aren't to the sideline, but instead towards the line of scrimmage, angled diagonally towards the line of scrimmage. So he's cutting off the outside pursuit lane, but he's also in an angle to drive the man further behind the line of scrimmage. And then when he gets that shot off, you can see now that he's a little bit more square to the line of scrimmage. But first, you can see that, that angle that he took helped him deliver a square shot. He then continues moving his legs. He's got his arms locked onto that inside shoulder, and he just continues driving. And he drives that man into one of the Oklahoma State defenders. And he's actually getting 2 blocks in one as a result of doing that. Now, is he strategically trying to block 2 men at one time? No, of course not. But the fact that he's using the effort that he did to drive this man backward about 4 yards, and the bonus is that he's able to make contact with the pursuing defensive tackle who probably isn't going to get in on this play anyway. It's still helpful. And as we've seen with the Ray Lowry video, we've seen some big fellows pursue down the line and catch some pretty quick running backs up the sideline because those running backs had to break tackles, make moves, and it had to slow their path down. So the effort here from Tyler Conklin to continue driving, pushing, and to get his man on the ground also has the benefit of eliminating a pursuit angle and slowing a defender who isn't even involved, who wasn't even the assignment from the beginning. It's a really nice play. It's a great setup of the angle. Good use of the hands, and you see that uppercut punch where he rolls his hips. Rolling his hips through, that means that you're generating most of your power through your hips, and you're going from a position where your shoulders are bent downward over your pads to where your shoulders are more straight up, and you're using your hips to generate that power. That puts force behind your punch, behind your hands, and it also sets you up so that you can continue moving your legs and move that man further back. It's an excellent play. And Tyler Conklin's a player I'm definitely watching more of as a receiver and as a blocker. And it's a fun game to check out. I would definitely recommend it. We saw some good work here from the quarterback last year, who's now on the Dallas Cowboys. So, definitely check that out. Cooper Rush, I believe, is the gentleman's name. I watched this game last year. It's going to be fun to see it again. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, the RSP Film Room, and my blog, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.